short and a full video to watch every single day. As if it's like stamping your passport. That's adorable. But let yourself be carried away by the magic of the holidays. I'm digging this swirly pattern though. This is Jen ASMR. Subscribe before you fall asleep. Hi there, my lovely sleepy squirrels. I hope that you are all well. In this video, we're gonna have a little look at all 8 calendars. Yes, I said 8. All 8 calendars I have to unbox for you guys throughout the Advent season. So every day from the 1st to the 24th of December, I will be unboxing 8 calendars, 7 beauty ones in a 10 to 15 minute video every day, and then 1 tea calendar, which I'm going to be doing shorts. I'm going to be doing them on shorts. So you'll have a short and a full video to watch every single day. Yay. A lot of you have been watching my channel for a good few years now. I think this might be my 4th or maybe even 5th year of doing this series. Sometimes I have a lot. Sometimes I have only 4 and they're only beauty. Sometimes I'll do like different ones. I'll mix in like Lego and candles. One year I did that. I even did like little gems too. It was fun. But this year I've gone for 8 full 24/25 beauty Advent ones and 1 tea one. And the big of this year is that Glossy Box is no more. Well, Glossy Box is still alive, but they no longer ship to France. So this is the first year I'll be doing this series without the Glossy Box calendar, which is a shame because it is almost always my favorite. So I'm sad about that. But we do have a great selection and I'm really excited to get into it. Before we go through all the calendars and tap and trace and scratch and talk about them all, I just want to let you guys know that if you have ever thought of being a patron and you just haven't got around to it, or you're not sure, I think that December would be the best time to be a patron because I have opened custom videos for the Christmas period. I think there's only a few slots left. So custom videos. There is also an intro, a custom intro with your voice for the Advent calendars. I did it last year. It was the first time I did it. So this year I know like a little more about like what I can do. But basically it will be your voice in the beginning instead of mine saying this is Jen ASMR, subscribe before you fall asleep. With like the rain coming down, there will be that, but with your voice. You don't have to do the rain effects, I've got that covered. But you just have to send me an audio of you saying, hi, this is Chrissy from Dublin. Subscribe before you fall asleep. So that is already available. It's €4 to have your own intro in one of the videos, and €30 for the custom, which there are not many of, so they're probably going to be gone pretty quick. But you will also get early access to all of the Advent calendar videos over on Patreon. There will be a Patreon exclusive live video during the month of December also. Just lots of little perks, and just it's a nice place to be. And of course it's a great way to support this channel. I enjoy making ASMR videos. I love it, like really love it, and it is beneficial. Like I'm making like some revenue from it, and I would love this to be my full-time job. But these calendar videos are time consuming, and every year they get me just like it's a little much, but any support from you guys does help make that a little smoother. If I'm able to make a little more money during December because of my videos and Patreon and everything, I can do less English lessons during that time to kind of compensate. So just a little thing to think about. No pressure for anyone, of course. Money is tight for everyone all year round, especially during the holidays. But if you feel like you might have a little extra €3 here, €4 there, then being a patron would be a great way to support this channel. And buying a custom intro would be a great way to not just support this channel, but also have some fun. Okay, enough Patreon talk. Let's have a look at the first calendar. Oh, the beautiful Blissim box. Okay, Blissim calendars are always gorgeous. Like, the design is always amazing and beautiful and festive, I think. But this year is like above and beyond. Like, it is so beautiful and cute and classy at the same time. The colors are gorgeous. It even kind of still looks a bit like the ones from the last year. It's like the way the design is and stuff. But I think it's so pretty. So pretty. So this calendar was €75, but for me it was 65 because I am subscribed to the box. So anybody that's actually subscribed to the Blissim box gets it for 65. I feel like most people are already like getting the box if they're going for the advent calendar. But isn't it gorgeous? We have like a little bow on the side here, a little blue bow. You just open that up, and it's the same as the last year's as well, where you just open it up and it's like the double spread of all the boxes. And I zoomed out so much so you could see the full calendar, so excuse my little microphone. There is a little cheat sheet, so you can have a look at everything on their website. And look at all these glorious boxes. And I just appreciate so much that the design links up from box to box. Like, whoever is in charge of that, chef's kiss. It's not as easy to do as it looks like it should be, if you know what I mean. It's a lot harder to do in reality. You've got all the like foiling on the numbers. And then here, the word here, Blissim. It's just the name of the calendar, just written in guirlande, tinsel, that's it. In tinsel. All the way through. I will definitely have to do a no talking video of me just like tracing and tapping all of these calendars because they're gorgeous. So pretty. I think these are probably the ones that I'm going to use to like tap and trace on the most during the actual unboxings every day because they're so pretty. I think there's only a few that actually have designs on the boxes. As well with the foiling and the texture. I think these are going to be the best ones during our unboxings. What do you think? I'm thinking I did go a little overboard this year with the calendars, but I just get so excited every year about the videos and everything. And I actually get comments from you guys the entire, you would think like it would start in October or something, and that would be quite early for people to be like, can't wait for the Advent. But I get it literally all year round. So I know you guys like these videos. Makes me excited to like just do lots of them. So yeah, this is the Blissim calendar. So pretty. Okay, so let's grab the next calendar. This is the box for day 1. I'm going to put it to the side. I'm excited. By Blissim. We have the Look Fantastic one. It's too big for the table, of course. It's huge. This is the biggest and most expensive one of the calendars this year. Look at it. It's like a wall of red. It's like a thick corrugated cardboard with this little LF at the front. So this one was €120. It's the most expensive by far. Like, it's the only one that actually goes above €100. It's actually the only one. Yeah, it's the only one that goes above €90. And it goes all the way up to 120. But I am never disappointed by the Look Fantastic calendar. Every year it's pretty darn good. The Glossy Box kinda always edges it out, but Glossy Box is not available. So I think Look Fantastic might be the one that will replace it. That's my favorite. We shall see. The corrugated front. And the way it opens is really cute too. I'll show you. You see they're not with the same door. It's cute. I'm not going to even be able to tap and scratch on these fully in the video because like I can only get that much in shot without these actually touching the microphones. But I did film a little some shots of the full calendar that I'll overlay so you can see. Look at the size of this middle one. It's for the 18th. They're all these gorgeous red drawers. How many different shapes and sizes there are. And this one that is for the 25th has a little LF in the corner. That's cute. I kind of know roughly what's in here because there are so many spoilers, like when you're buying the calendar and stuff, and I'm very nosy, so I know like the general idea of what's in here, but I have not looked in like specific drawers or specific days, so that I can keep the suspense with you guys. Oh, the numbers are like little, not embossed, but the other way. They are pressed into the boxes. Where even is number 1? Can you see them? Oh, it's over here. Up here. Number 1. Number 1 is up here. And there's like this rose, like faded, blurred out rose design on this side. It's like the inside of the doors. It's very pretty. You'll be able to see it in the footage that I overlay. this one is definitely very luxurious feeling, like everything's so sturdy and like thick cardboard, little embossed numbers. Looking forward to seeing what they all have for the last day. I feel like the years of like big eyeshadow palettes is not the year for that this year. I wonder if even any of them will have that in there. That was like a staple for beauty advent calendars before. I didn't see many. I'm not even sure if there are any. But I didn't really see that this year. We'll have to wait and see, but I don't remember seeing that this year. Super deep. So yeah, €120. I think we're probably definitely gonna get our money's worth. But I don't know how exciting the calendar will be. We'll see. Okay, number 1 is ready for Advent Day number 1. Let's have a little look at the next calendar. Bye, look fantastic. And now we have this gorgeous little suitcase from My Little Box. How cute is it? They have 2 calendars as they do every year, and one is like the normal kind of style with the cardboard and stuff, but it's the cheaper one. I think it's like it's under €40, and it often just like recycles things that they've had throughout the year, which is cool. But I already have like the subscription service, so I already have most of the items that's on those calendars. But this one is the more expensive one. It was €89.90. €89.90. I don't know if that was with like a reduction for being subscribed or not. I didn't notice any reduction. But it is this gorgeous little, I mean, it's a suitcase. I don't know like what else you would call it. It's a suitcase. It's a little bit of luggage. And it's adorable. Look, zippy there. It has like this checkered pattern and then lines. And I thought it was gonna be corduroy, so I was slightly disappointed when it showed up and it wasn't corduroy, because it doesn't look like it's gonna be. I would have loved like a velvety corduroy one like this, but I guess it's not very practical for luggage. But this is a gorgeous little suitcase, and I already have a use for this suitcase. When I'm finished with the advent calendars, my son is going to take this to put all his little bear costumes in. It's going to be their luggage to hold all their costumes. It's Leonard's suitcase, guys. How cute is that? I'm thinking he'll do like a little photo shoot with Leonard and his buddies and like put his clothes in there and everything. If I end up doing that for fun, I'll put it up on Instagram or something. Oh, how cool is this? So yeah, it's a little suitcase, or if you're French, valise. Petite valise. It's already getting a bit dusty from just waiting for me to unbox. Even has like little metal on the handle, and like even a nice little zip. You know, the zip is not like just a cheapy little open this up and have a look inside. Cool. Like, you can see there's like a little pouch in normal luggage. That's adorable. And then here we have our little passport. It's an Orient Express thing. And all of the days are in these little bags. So we're gonna have crinkles this year. Excellent. Some crinkles here and there. Okay, I've just realized all of the different days have different, like, names of different cities or towns on them. And I'm guessing we're going on a voyage. Bienvenue à bord de l'Orient Express. So welcome aboard the Orient Express. 24 destinations. They're all marked here at the side. First you start in Paris and then you go all the way to the North Pole. Cool. Paris, London, etc. North Pole. That's actually extremely cute. And this little passport. Chaque chose gagnée. Oh, that's so cute. Like, okay, so, well, it's like someone's passport, and then each day it has like what the product is. You can scan and see like what the product is, but then there's like a little section there where you can stick that sticker as if it's like stamping your passport. That's adorable. That's gonna be a fun little thing to do every day. Part of the unboxing is stamp our passport. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. And then it's all these little different patterned pouches. This feels like fabric. Maybe an accessory in there. My little box ones are the ones that have actually quite a lot of accessories in there. Like, maybe not half, but a good like third to a little bit more than a third are all accessories in my little box one, so that's exciting. Sometimes you do get washi tape, which I'm not a fan of, but it's okay. They can be forgiven. Okay, so we have number one already. This next one is the Revolution makeup one, which you may have already seen. I did it as a spoiler on a recent video. It was an ASOS haul, so you might have already seen this calendar. But we're going to probably look inside it now with the spoilers. And then we have a little ribbon. And the front cover is kind of the same as the light cover was. It's all embossed. This big star in the middle. And this is the only one that's like a full makeup one. The other ones are all beauty calendars, so it's like a mix of skincare and makeup and accessories. This is like full makeup. There might be like an accessory or something in there too, but like all from Revolution. pink bow. And the star in the middle is so cute. It's such a pretty, like colorful. You could see like this being so nice for like a teenager for Christmas or something. Not just, obviously I love it too, but you know what I mean. Very like special and like wow, Christmas. Okay, let's open it up. Wow. So we've got all the little windows with different designs on them. They're all different shapes and sizes. Obviously a full-size pencil of some sort here. Maybe here too. I think there are like a few little makeup accessories as well, but mostly just like makeup. So I'm excited. I also bought like Revolution makeup to go along with this when I bought this off ASOS, because the stuff that I got was like specific to your like skin tone, so I figured it wouldn't be in here. So this one will be quite good. I can't prepare number one yet for the video. I'm gonna have to pop it to the side and film myself opening it with just my my phone, because it'll be too loud. So that was the Revolution calendar, which was $57.99, by the way. I don't think I said that. $57.99, and I got it on ASOS. I seen it like at different prices in different places, and it was pretty good. $57.99. Okay, let's move on to the next calendar, which you might already have seen as well if you saw my other haul with the spoiler. So yeah, by Revolution. And it is the Yves Rocher calendar. Oh, the scents are going to be magnificent. I already know. I can already see the oranges and the shea butter, the berries and the leaves. A bunch of you said when I did the haul for this, because I get my shower gels from Yves Rocher all the time. There is an Yves Rocher in Canada and America, and lots of different other places too, so that's cool. And a bunch of you like the shower gels too. And even a few of you have gone to get them as per my recommendation, so I hope you're not disappointed. So yeah, this calendar, I have got this calendar once before. It was maybe like 2 or 3 years ago, and it was lovely. It was absolutely lovely. Especially because they actually put a bunch of their specific like holiday season scents in the calendar. This one was $44.99. So the cheapest of all of the beauty, like kind of beauty calendars. Would you call it a beauty calendar? I guess there's like a bit of makeup and skincare and body stuff, so yeah, beauty calendar. The cheapest. Doesn't feel very cheap though, it feels really nice. Feels very luxurious. With the like dark forest green. And the foiling. No foliage there. All foiled up. Cozy. Okay, let's open up this little ribbon. Little red ribbon. Little red, in my head, red ribbon hood. Like Red Riding Hood. This little red ribbon hood. Already smells pretty nice. The scents are a little mixed. mixed. Like, I don't know what I'm smelling. It's nice, but a little mixed up. And they are all like the same size, like depth-wise, for example. Number 24, which is all goldy. Oh, let me pop this light on again. And then we've got like these little houses. These cozy little houses on the side too. Then there are spoilers. And then little houses on the other side too. How pretty is that? And this is the same like as the Blissim one where everything kind of lines up nicely. There's even foiling on it, like the foil numbers. The splash of gold in the middle. Lovely. Oh, it's written in English here. I can read that. In the heart of the village of La Gasly, on Christmas night, and let yourself be carried away by the magic of the holidays. Feel the warmth emanating from the stone houses, enveloping you in a festive and convivial atmosphere. A house adorned with a sumptuous botanical wreath comes alive with enchantment. Yves Rocher's house. Push open the door and enter in this magical place where it all began. How cute is that? Like the wreath here. I don't really do a door wreath. I should. It's kind of cool, but I don't really do. Like, I've never really even seen many people in France do that in general. But I think it's pretty. I don't have a very pretty front door though. I'm just thinking about it. Maybe in the new house I'll get a pretty front door and I'll put a wreath on it. So number 1 is all ready to be unboxed. Pop that with the others. Let me grab the next beauty advent calendar. Bye bye, Yves Rocher. And this one is the Glowria calendar. How pretty is that? It's all white with all these foiled vines, leaves, berries, petals. Says your Christmas sunshine in the middle. Glowria edition. 2025. I'm kind of disappointed it doesn't close in the middle. Like, even if I like tie the bow real tight, it doesn't close all the way in the middle. It's still always kind of slightly open. I mean, for me it doesn't really matter, but I can imagine if it's like the only calendar you get, that might be a bit like, oh, that's not so pretty. But anyway, little detail. And Glowria is a beauty box that I no longer am subscribed to, so you might be surprised to see this here because I don't actually like Glowria very much. But I received an email and it was like, yeah, the calendar for this much, plus you get a box and you don't have to subscribe again, and I fell for it. But, you know, let's cross our fingers. It still might be good. It is, how much did it cost? Let me check. Glowria, it was 69 euros, and it came with a box, like a month's box. So not so bad price-wise. And there always is like a good quality, like price to quality ratio with Glowria for the calendar anyway. The ones I've had in the past. They're just not always my favorite things, but I thought I would give it a go. And it would be nice for the calendar videos to have a bit of a different is very pretty. I didn't fully hate the box that came with it either. There was one or two things that was alright, but it did still come with that kind of odd French beauty box that's a bit like organic, expensive, not very beautiful, like a little Photoshop looking. Like the packaging of some things just looks a bit Photoshop. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I was just not loving Glowria for a while. But we shall see. Give it a chance for the Edmonds season. I'm digging this swirly pattern though. So you can definitely see that the boxes are red. You can see through. They're red and white with a similar pattern on it. Let me just remove the bow. We can have a look at that. Has a lot of spoilers with all the prices. It doesn't say what day's what, and it doesn't say what it is. It's just the brand and then the price. There's 8 makeup things, 3 jewelry items, 9 face skincare for the face, and 5 for the body / hair. They have, do they line up? Yeah, the pattern lines up. That's nice. It lines up all over the boxes. And it has a pattern all the way around here as well. That's actually very pretty. I prefer the red and white than the white and gold on the front. This is very Christmassy feeling. Love these swirls. You can see here that it's already kind of come a little loose. That's why it's not closing properly, because it's not fully glued up here. It needs to be re-glued. It's okay. I'm gonna probably keep the Look Fantastic one because it has all the little drawers, and do a little calendar for my daughter with a bunch of the stuff from these calendars in there. Things that I know that won't irritate her skin, or little accessories or things like that. So I will make a gorgeous, Look Fantastic calendar for my daughter. And I'm just gonna like pick little things from all the different calendars and put it in. Number 3 is very it's very almost squished open. It's too big for the box. So let me pop number 1 to the side in preparation. Got quite a few now. I can say goodbye to the Glowria box. Look at the next one by Glowria. And the last beauty advent calendar is this behemoth. It's so big. This is the Biotyfull Box one, the French one. I have long since stopped being subscribed to Biotyfull Box because it is so expensive. I think this one goes right up to like 30 something euros per month, and that's just a bit too expensive for me. I like the others that are like 17 euros, 18 euros, 15 euros, because I feel like you don't even get more for your money when you're paying 30 than you do when you're paying 17. I feel like the Biotyfull Box products are not like, I don't see them as better or worth more money, maybe, I don't know, but like, it's just not my thing. And there's often like stuff that is very like, I don't know, just not fun. And maybe like the scents are not my thing. Everything is organic, everything is French, like made locally. Like, I get that they're like really trying to do something a bit more conscious. There's a lot of very positive aspects of the Biotyfull Box. One thing about their advent calendar is that it's not the most expensive, but in this calendar there are 27 full-size products. They only do full-size products in their calendars, no like tester sizes, travel sizes, things like that. They're not always the products that I would reach for, but they're always good. Like, it's not my favorite, but like for the money for the calendar, it's so good. But like for the money for their boxes, it's not that good. It's crazy. But this calendar was 64.90 euros, and I got a box with it. So it's just funny how, for example, Biotyfull Box is so expensive year-round, and then the calendar is one of the least expensive with the most like full-size and big items. And then you got Look Fantastic, which is one of the least expensive for the boxes, and you get good stuff and like big products and 6, not even 5. But the calendar's the most expensive. You do get like big products and stuff, but like the price difference is huge. But yeah, anyway, look at this guy. It's a big bûche de Noël, so like a chocolate log. The ones that you get there, it's like a cake that's all rolled up. I can't remember what it's called. And it's like got chocolate icing on it, and it's like a little log. And often the French will usually go for like an ice cream one, so it's not like a rolled up cake, it's just like a Viennetta type thing, but like it looks like a chocolate log. But yeah, that's a very like traditional Christmas dessert for them in France. Or I feel like in the UK you would have either that like as a cake, or more likely like a Christmas cake, like a fruit cake or something, or just nothing, because you got so many chocolates and sweets for Christmas. How cool is this box? This is the first time they've done a different shaped box. It's usually just like like a very square one with like that opens at the front and you like pull out the boxes. But this is, I don't know who decided to make this like this, but it's glorious. And I'm happy they did because it's so pretty. I'm wondering, should I do this one for my daughter or the Look Fantastic one finally? Because this one might be cuter. Less practical, but definitely cuter. Okay, so let's pop this ribbon open. It's very big, so I don't know how much will be on screen. I'll just show you like with the laid over footage. You have like a slanted side, and then the full box in the middle. How cool is that? So cool. You've got all the nuts scattered on the top. have like full spoilers on the side of these boxes. It says the brand, the price, what it is, what to do with it, everything. So very spoilery. Where's number 1? Is it there? No, that's 25. There's number 1. I was like, oh, was number 1 the biggest one? No, it's 25. There's 2 items in 25. I know that. And 2 items in a few other ones because there's 27 products. Look at number 1. The little part of the cake all marked out. That's going to be the nutty part. And you've got like a little insert, a cake part, whatever. It's very well done. So that is all of the beauty calendars. I just have the tea calendar left to show you. Okay. By Biotyfull Box. And here is the tea calendar. How beautiful is that? It's so majestic and beautiful. It says Thé Box. It's the same company that does the big boxes of tea that I've unboxed a few times, but like the ones that I got on sale and then ended up forgetting about them and unboxing them late. You know the ones. And if this calendar is nice, I'll think about maybe next year getting 1 or 2 of their boxes to unbox for you guys. But obviously I will have a whole bunch of new tea to drink, so I won't need to straight away. But I think you guys would like the unboxing. So Thé Box, the tea box. La Valse des Cygnes. So the waltz of the swans. So the swans waltz, probably. I'll translate it more that way. There are 2 different calendars, and this was, I think, the cheapest and the cutest. $39.90. So the cheapest of like the 2 that were on their site, but also the cheapest of the calendars altogether. Although no, my chocolate bear one was cheaper. But that's just me opening day to day. All the ones you're seeing today, I will be opening them for videos. So in December, it'll all be finished for me. The only fun I'll still have is still editing to do, and you guys in the comments of the advent calendar videos being happy about the videos. That's gonna be my advent calendar, basically. So pretty. So let's have a little look inside. It's like a book. Doesn't it look like the cover of a gorgeous book? Yeah, it's like the cover of a book. Let's open the book. It's pretty big. It's about that thick. It's quite a thick book. Oh, this one is not numbered. There are 24, and then there's this one. La danse des feuilles pour accompagner vos infusions. Okay, so it says the dance of paper, or leaves, I guess. Leaves. The dance of leaves. To accompany your infusion, which would be like herbal tea. To accompany your herbal tea. So they must be like little sachets. And the numbers are embossed and glittered. I won't trace them because they're kind of gritty. It's like gritty glitter, which is nice for your eyes, just not for They're quite big. Big windows. So I'm guessing a good amount of tea for at least 1 or 2 cups of tea each day, I feel like. Yeah, I checked on the back. There are 50 biodegradable tea bags to use for your tea. So I'm guessing there's like a few cups of teas worth in each number. That's actually pretty cool as like a couple's advent calendar. You can have a different cup of tea together every day. That's adorable. I can't see me and my partner drinking a cup of tea together every day. He's not very tea. Doesn't really like tea. But for a tea loving couple, this would be so cool. Because usually you only get a tea bag. You don't get like a loose leaf that you can share. Maybe my daughter would like to have a cup of tea with me every day. We shall see. Okay. Bye, Tea Box. So here we have the first day of Advent already lined up for me to film. So if I am all on schedule for my videos, you will be seeing this one on the 25th. If you watch it the first day it's out, so you still have about 5 days until you get to see what's actually in these boxes. It's very exciting. Okay, so I hope that you enjoyed this video, that you found it relaxing and interesting and fun to see the calendars that I'll be unboxing for the channel this year. I can't wait. So we'll have one short every day of Advent with a lovely tea, probably herbal tea, I think. And then the main Advent video where I will unbox 6, 7 goodies. If you would like to be a little more part of the festive fun this year, you can pop over to Patreon. If you're a patron, €3 per month, you will get early access to all the Advent videos. You'll see them in the morning. And you can also be part of our December live. It's a Patreon only live for December, where I'll be reading your guys' horoscopes for the month, doing birthday shout outs for all the December birthdays, and I'll be reading the blurbs of the 3 books that we have for the festive season. We usually do book club on the last Sunday of every month, but because the last Sunday of December will probably be pretty busy for everyone, we decided to do 3 books over 2 months. So there'll be that, and then just a general chat, live kind of chat with some triggers. So that'll be fun. And also I will be making the customs available during December. Only a few slots though, because obviously I won't be able to make too many extra videos with the Advent season. The Advent calendars. And the last but not least, there is intros. There are intros that are going to be available. So you can have your voice instead of mine at the beginning of one of the Advent calendar videos. I started doing that last year and it was really fun, and I kind of know a little bit more. I figured it a little bit better this year. So instead of "This is Jen ASMR, subscribe before you fall asleep," it will say "with the rain in the background," with all the rain in the background, like my intro. It will say, it you will have your voice, one of my patrons' voices, saying, I don't know, this is Cassandra from Dublin, Ireland, to subscribe before you fall asleep. Or maybe like a little festive message or something. I don't know, we'll see. So they will be available like around the 20th of November already, so there are 24 slots available for that, and they are €4. And the more that I am able to make with Patreon and ads and all sorts of things and sponsorships, the less time I'll have to be giving English lessons and the more time I can spend on making videos. So every little helps. But if you would like to support this channel but staying here on YouTube, you can become a Super Sleepy Squirrel member and get ad-free versions of all of my uploads, including the Advent Calendar videos. You'll get them early with early access, and you'll get them ad-free with being a member. Okay, so if you made it to this point in the video without falling asleep, I would like you to pop a whole bunch of just general Christmas emojis in there to get the Advent season started. Whatever Christmas ones you want. You can just pop them in with your regular comment. For example, today I would like to know what Advent calendar you have. Do you have a chocolate one like me? Got the little lint bear one. Do you have a tea one? I know there's basically an Advent calendar for everything now. Lego, beauty. Maybe you have one of these. Or maybe just watching Advent calendar videos is your Advent calendar. I know for me, like getting all your guys' comments every day is lovely. It's great. It's actually, you know what? That's my Advent calendar. It's like knowing that the video's gonna drop and you guys are gonna be like, hey, I like this one, I like that one. I do love that every year. But if you are far too sleepy, it's okay. You can just pop those little emojis in there by themselves. I'll know what you mean. I will see your support. Thank you, thank you. Okay. I hope that every single one of my lovely, lovely sleepy squirrels are well. Wherever you are in the world, whatever is happening around you, I hope that you can find your own little bubble to go. For example, if you are in Edmonds in Washington State, in the USA, like my lovely, lovely patron, Amanda. Hey, Amanda. I hope you're well. Thank you for all of your lovely, lovely continued support. Amanda has a little message for you guys. Good night, sleepy squirrels. A brand new fresh start is just one sleep away. That's perfect for Advent. Good night, sleepy squirrels. A brand new, fresh start is just one sleep away. And a brand new Jen ASMR Advent Calendar series is just 5 sleeps away. Can't wait, guys. Okay. So I hope that you all have a lovely